YouTube. What's going on, YouTube? You already know who it is. It's your girl janiiiyaniicole, and I'm back with another video on the channel. Okay. And an honorary mention. Oh my god, I messed that up so bad. Honorary mention to my hair, boy. But that's not why we here. That's not why we here. I came to here to tell y'all a little something. So we gonna, you know what I'm saying, this little sit down video, whatever the case may be. And yeah, so I have my phone right here to go over some bullet points that I have. And yeah, so before we get into it, let me take my seatbelt off. Before we get into it, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can see every time I post, and let's get straight into it, man. Yeah. Alright, so if I don't know if I ever talked about it on this page, but I'm gonna tell y'all about it today because yeah, why not? So if I can't remember if I ever told y'all that I have this. I don't know, but I'm gonna give y'all a little rundown of it. These right here, it's called Zafimi. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna be backwards or not. I feel like it's not. So Zafimi. If it's backwards, I'll put a picture. But Zafimi birth control patches. Now, I know y'all wondering, Janiiiyya, why do you need birth control? Da 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 da. So, listen, let me give y'all some fun facts, alright, about me. I have really bad periods. So, this is really not for the guys, this is really for the girls. But if you're a guy and your girlfriend got really bad periods, stay around. Okay? Okay. I am not, I am not the, what do I say? It's not the ordinary wild, like, you know how they say, like, if you having sex, you get on birth control? It's not that reason, okay? Let's talk real, okay? But before we get into the video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know how this go, and hit that bell so you can see every time I post. Y'all know how this go. But let's get real, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's talk why Janiiiyya is on birth control. Let's talk why janiiiyaniicole is on birth control, okay? I've been on birth control since 2020. It's not something I'm new to. Or 2019. It's either, I think it's 2020 because it was after my surgery. 2020. It's not something I'm new to. This is not. I have a patch. I have a patch on right now. It's on my leg. I actually have a birth control patch cover on it. Well, it's really not a patch cover. It's more of just a cover. But I have to put this on once a week, and then on the 4th week, I don't have a patch on, and then my period comes. Okay. The reason why I'm making this video because a lot of people don't know about this patch for whatever reason. Don't mind that I'm trying to school my shit right. For whatever reason, everybody does not know about this patch, and I'm trying to figure out why don't everybody know about this patch. I'm trying to adjust my seat, y'all, so give me a second so y'all can see me. Hey, everybody does not know about the patch. Everybody think about the pills or IUD or the thing, the depot shot, or the thing that go in your arm. I don't really know the thing that goes in your arm. Somebody let me know down in the comments because I don't know what it's called. I just know it just go in your arm, and it's form of birth control. But y'all, so let me give y'all a little background about me. I already said that, but let me give y'all a little background. So one, my family, is genetics for my family to have. It's hereditary, not genetics. In our genetics, but it's hereditary for us to have heavy periods. Now, with that, okay, my family gave me 14 days of having periods. Now, listen, I don't want to have periods for 14 days. It doesn't work for me. It does not. And at one point in time, before I got on the birth control patches, I was having periods for 14 days, go off for 2 weeks, and having 14 days, and that went on for 7 months. And then at a certain point in time, I'm like, I cannot go through this no more because, one, I'm finna go to college. Maybe I got these patches way before 2020 because I graduated in 2021. I think I've had these since I was like 15. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Can't tell y'all. I feel like it's 2020. I don't really know. I don't remember. But so let's talk about my symptoms. So one, my period was 2 weeks long. 2, vomiting, cramping, passing out, headaches, backaches, Now everybody is different. Everybody's period is different. I'm not saying that your period is gonna be like mine. It is not. Okay. Everybody's period is different. But mine just so happened to feel like it was killing me a little bit. Not gonna lie. So what I did was I started doing research because I'm like, there is no reason why I'm feeling like this. Because, listen, Eve ain't have to do us like this, but we ended up like this. So, we got to blame Eve. Anyways, so, after doing my research, you know, everybody comes on their period at a different time when they start their period or whatever. I started mine a week before 6th grade. So, I was 11. But I knew what cramps felt like because I was already going through the horrible cramps at 11. Okay? And so after talking to my auntie, me and my mom talked to my auntie. She tells me on my dad's side, this is hereditary. Like, this is, like, everybody in on my dad's side goes through it. And I'm like, oh no, I'm not going through this my whole life. And then you have... and I really want to sit down with my mom to make a part 2 with this, because this is different for me to talk about on here. You feel me? I don't usually talk about stuff like this, but I'm gonna start doing sit down videos with y'all so y'all can get some little information, because I know a lot. I know a good little girl. Feel me? Don't put the 2 strands full. Yeah. Okay. I know a lot, but also, with me having bad cramps, with me having bad periods, comes endometriosis. Now, I do not have endometriosis, fibroids, anything, but my mom does. Okay, so we, you know, gotta get tested for things like that too, because, hey, if it's hereditary, I could possibly get it, or I have the trait of it. If that makes sense. So, after doing research and everything, we go to an OBGYN. Now, I think I'm about 15, 16 when I go to the OBGYN. The OBGYN says, you might want to try birth control. Now, to my understanding back then, I have a better understanding of birth control now. But to my understanding back then, it's going to make me gain weight. So I'm like, I don't want birth control because I don't want to gain weight. I think back then I was like 120. I'm a little, you know, I'm older, so I didn't gain weight. But at the time I'm like, I don't want to gain weight. Let me just, you know, let me just keep taking ibuprofen. Now, what I learned further on was ibuprofen is not good for your stomach. It can mess up your lining of your stomach and your intestines. So we gon' knock that out. You feel me? But I didn't know that ibuprofen can make you, like, it can be horrible for you. So, you know, ibuprofen, I still be taking ibuprofen. I don't care. I'm still taking ibuprofen. Ibuprofen can hurt you worse than you actually think. So they said, let's try birth control. Now, if you don't know this, if you follow me on TikTok, my old TikTok, because that one got hacked. But if you're not aware, I don't know how to swallow pills, y'all. I am 22. I don't know how to swallow pills. If you judging me, you anti-me, okay? I don't know how to swallow pills. I've been fine without the pills. If I can crush them up, I'm gonna crush them up and put them in some applesauce. I don't care. And it worked. I got a pill crusher and everything. And it crushes up fully. So, you know, I really just... Yeah. So, after having the things, right, as I'm trying to take the pills, y'all. Why is this, like, you know how you supposed to take pills and you supposed to chug a whole bunch of water? Yeah, the pill is just going to the bottom. So, really, like, I'm supposed to be taking this pill every day, but really it's just going to the bottom. And at this point, I'm having to tell my mom, like, Mom, I'm not taking the pills because the pill is just going to the bottom. Now, my whole purpose of getting on birth control is to slow down these periods or stop them fully. I just did not. I was like, bro, like, I used to be balled up. In the bed because I generally couldn't get up. Like, a heating pad would help, but eventually, like, I have to go to school, so I can't bring a heating pad with me to school, I don't think. But at the time, I don't think I thought about just bringing a heating pad to school. But I also have to do work, so that just doesn't work. So you have that, and then yeah, so vomiting, all that other stuff. Again, for the guys that watch my videos, this is not for you. But if your girlfriend has bad cramps, stay around so I can give y'all a little bit of knowledge to go off based off of. Now, I'm going to the OBGYN and I'm telling them, hey, I can't swallow pills. Now, at the time, you would think this little patch is not effective. Because it looks like a Band-Aid, y'all. It looks like, if y'all see it, it's just like this. It's like this. Just like this, y'all. That's not a perfect example of it. But it looked like that. And it like a Band-Aid. And you would think that one little thing would not be effective. But it turned out to be 99% effective. Because when I went to the OBGYN, they were like, yeah, this is the effective thing that you need. And I was like, okay. Like, at that point, I was tired of trying, because I didn't want the IUD. I didn't want the thing in my arm. I don't know. It's not a placebo. But I didn't want this depot shot, because they said that definitely make you gain weight. I didn't want that. So I got the patch, and I've been on the patch ever since, y'all. Okay? I think they had to increase the patch a little bit. But in that, y'all, this patch took me from 14 days to 8 days. Now, I know y'all probably like, Janiiiyya, that's still a lot of days, but 14 days is crazy. 14 days is ridiculous, y'all. I'm not doing 14 days, y'all, because if I do 14 days, that's a lot of days, y'all. Now, y'all might be asking, well, Janiiiyya, why are you on, well, how did you, what made you check to see, what made you check to see how your periods was, Because, y'all, listen, when you know something wrong with your body, when you can tell something's wrong with your body, go get seen about, bro. Don't just be sitting around and, don't go sitting around and just waiting for something to happen. Go get seen about. I don't care how much you don't like doctors. Go get seen about, because you don't never know. So they told me, and it turned out I was anemic. I'm anemic real bad. I was borderline, but now I'm anemic real bad. Iron be low. I don't care how many iron gummies I take. Iron be low. Okay. It's just fatigueness. I be tired. Okay. And some of the symptoms have lessened. Like, I still have really bad cramps. They're not as bad as they was, because if y'all would have seen me when I was in high school, my friends could tell you I used to be balled up in the classroom like, oh, I need to go home, because I just couldn't do work. I couldn't, like, it was nothing to it. It was genetics. It's hereditary. I don't know, but no. Right? And so in my head, I'm like, is this patch really gonna work? Now listen, everybody has their different references on everything. Some people think, hey, let me get on the pills. Some people say, hey, let me do the patch. Some people say, hey, let me, what I'm trying to say. Some people say, hey, let me do the depot shot. Some people say, hey, IUD. Some people say, hey, let me get the thing in my arm. Y'all, I don't know what it's called. Some don't. But I heard that thing be bulging out. So that's a big no. That's probably why I don't know what it's called. Everybody's thing is different. I chose to do the patch. The patch has been effective for me. Please do your research. Do your research on it. Sometimes it's a trial and error thing. Sometimes you guys just try it out to see. But really though, like, I literally was like, yeah, we gonna have to get this. And let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something, because I might have messed up this weekend, because I did have to take this patch off for a reason that I'm not gonna say on here. But I had to take the patch off because I needed to do something, and I took it off on the day I wasn't supposed to. So that's also a thing. So let me explain something to y'all. Okay, so the different ones. So the ones I really know about is like the IUD, the birth control, patch, and then the pills. So I'm gonna explain each three, but I'm gonna go with the patch first because that's the one I know the most about. Okay, so mine is Zafemi. That is the brand. It's right here. Zafemi. I've been having it on my body for years. What you do is you choose a day that you're gonna take this patch on and put another one on that's like right back to back. I will choose Wednesday or Thursday. Thursday's been my day. I don't know why, but I guess because I'll come on a Sunday, I'm guessing. I don't know why. It used to be take it off and put another one on Wednesday and come on Saturday, but I got stuff to do on Saturday, so that's not a thing. Okay. And so I'm like, ooh, like, okay. Yeah, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm sorry. But, so what happens is you get 3 patches in a box. That first, like, for example, I'm taking this off on Thursday and putting it in, I'll come on Sunday. So how it works, you get 3 patches in the box. For me, I chose Thursday, so I'll put a patch on that Thursday. Then next week I'll take that patch off that I put on that first Thursday, put another one on right after I take that one off, and then I'll have to do the same thing the next week. Now that next week after that third week, I go ahead and take the last patch off and not put another one on. So that way 3 days later I come on. So this helps to regulate my period because I'll be on from Sunday to Sunday. That's 8 days. Okay? And it's really to help regulate my periods. Now if I don't do this, I'm gonna be messed up. Like, I'm gonna be on my period for a month, and I just, because it didn't happen, I just can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, so that's knowledge on the patch. Now the pill, I know that you're supposed to take a pill every day. Take a pill every day, like every day of the month. Take a pill Monday, Sunday through Saturday. Those first 3 days, first 3 weeks is the same pill. You just keep taking it, and then that last week is like this brown pill, and that's, you take it on your period. Also, yeah, I explained about the patch. And then the depot, you go get it every 3 months. You get it done every 3 months. Now I heard the depot make you gain weight. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. I don't really know. And then for the IUD, I know that you get that checked, I think either every 3 months or every 6 months. I'm not really sure, and I'm gonna blind say I know, but I don't. And then yeah, so yeah, please, this is really information about the patch, but please, y'all, if you got back cramps, I know y'all don't want to gain weight. This has not made me gain weight. I just eat a lot. Go get checked, y'all, for the life of me. Please, y'all, go get checked. Make sure you are good, because if you are not good, you are going to feel it. When I say that, I mean that wholeheartedly. You're going to feel it because you didn't go get yourself checked. Go get yourself checked, bro. Like, I know it's like a really, but go get yourselves checked, bro. Like, go get checked. Go get checked. Okay? So, this was just like an informational video. I don't want my camera to get hot, y'all, because the luck is finna start getting hot. But make sure, you know what I'm saying, go get checked, man. Girls, y'all go get checked, bro. Go get checked. Go, make sure you good. Make sure your period's good. And if you able to listen to that period, girl, go do that. But everybody think it's different, like I said. But thank you for watching this video, man. Y'all getting this video today. It is Sunday, so make sure y'all, you know, go ahead and like it up, like the video, like the video, like it. I said like it. And comment what y'all want to see next. And if y'all want me to do more, you know what I'm saying, informational videos, I can do that. Y'all let me know. Okay? Peace out. Bye.